they did, you know, where they raised the price up of like some of these artifacts that you just sell to vendors for like, they increased it by like 300% or something like that. It's crazy. So now it's actually worthwhile to dig around like this. It's a good little sum of money. I'm hoping I get another key before I have to go off here. I hate to leave the stream where everybody fucking the people that's came in have not really watched me run the dungeons. They've actually just been watching me flying around digging up fucking dig sites all night. I mean, having to listen to me talk too. I think I've actually done a better job tonight trying to keep no dead air. I usually end up running out of shit to talk about, so I just kind of ramble off on my own. I'm gonna head into Eastern Plaguelands. Yeah, this place has changed a lot since like the Cataclysm. Oh, another thing I've been trying to, I want that damn achievement. That's one achievement I do want, where you stand when Deathwing chooses like a certain section, or like, yeah, he chooses a certain section, and he like flame breaths the whole fucking area. If you stand in it, you get an achievement. I want that achievement. It's like a feat of strength, though. I think I can pull it up still. Exploration. Stood in the fire, get killed by Deathwing. I want that achievement. I'm an achievement whore a little bit. Hell, I've got over 10,000 points, almost 10,500. Damn. Get off my dick. I think it's like one of the only night elf survey areas here in the Eastern, or in the Eastern Kingdoms. I got the Highborn Scroll, which is an artifact, keystone. And I can solve for something else now for the night elf. As you heard I had the little bell go off probably. I guess you can call this this would be like the Psi time. I guess I'm going to start calling it from now on. I don't think I'll ever catch, but this will probably be it. Off to now Western Plaguelands now. Back to Western Plaguelands. Surely I could probably get this before I have to go into the dungeon. I've got 3 places. I think if I can not choke on my fudge here. I've got 3 places here I can go get fossils. Surely between the 3 I can get, what is it, 44 fragments. I mean, I hope I could. I'd really like to have that shield. It'd be a nice shield to start off with for the paladin. I think it's pretty decent. I mean, I know it's a good shield. I mean, hell, I think it's a 353 epic quality shield. I know it's epic quality, but I can't remember the item level. I think it's 353. I think it's one of the new ones they put in. It may be 359. I'm not sure. About 1,500 yards away now. I love this mod. What the hell? I can't remember what it was called. Archie. Happily named Archie. Architect mod. Works with TomTom. For any of y'all that use TomTom for mod for World of Warcraft, works with it. Kind of points you in the right direction, you know, in your mini map. My mini map I've got, it's a mod too. It's called Chinchilla. Really nice mod. All the mods I've got mods for everything. I got, Recount, I got Omen, X-Pearl for my for like my my targeting system and stuff like that. I use Titan panel for my panel up across the top, though you can't really see it all that well. Dominoes down here at the bottom for my my hotbar and my action bar. I don't use no modification for my chat. It's just the plain old chat, and I don't use no mods for my my buffs. It's just the plain old Blizzard UI standard buff system. So yeah, like it. Oh, I know you can't see. This is all down here at the bottom too. Right, my webcam was hiding it. The bags and stuff. That's all domino stuff. I'll move myself back now. Dig, dig like you've never dug before. Now, are you telling me I can't go up this little fucking incline right here? What the fuck? Get up there, son of a bitch. This way. Should be just right here. There it is. Oh, Jesus. I really just put on my hat again. Yeah, I did. Get up there. Damn. I can't believe I can't get up that little incline right there. That's just stupid. Like I just had to mount up, just to get up a little fucking hill. The next closest one is 10,000 yards, or just almost 11,000 yards away, and it's in the Red Ridge Mountains. So that one's going to take a while to get to. A little bit to get to, anyway. It's not a while. I do have to cut, like, all the way here I am here. I've got to go all the way down here to Red Ridge. So I will take a little bit, almost about 10,000 yards away now. I'm even on a damn 310 speed mount. I didn't have to actually pay for. They put that in there in the Cataclysm patch, where now everybody can have a 310 speed mount without having to go get a mount that's originally 310 percentage speed. You can actually pay for it now. I really don't have any say so about that. But I know the other guys that probably got the mounts were like, no, you can't do that. No, man, we actually worked hard. Why in the hell would you want to make some, it's like a privilege to have something like that. Who gives a shit? It's a fucking mount. Like they wouldn't be able to go back right now. I mean, this mount right here is a 310 mount. You get it from, this is the mount, what I've got is the Bloodbath Frostbrood Vanquisher, which is it's the epic mount that you get for defeating, doing all the hard modes for ICC 10-man mode, for ICC 10-man. Which, hell, you can go back in there probably with about 5 people and do it now. So it wouldn't be all that bad right now if anybody wanted a 310. Hell, goddamn, you ain't have to do that. Son of a bitch. Hell, the seasonal things, the achievements you do that awards amount, that's also 310 speed. The purple, or not the purple, but the violet Pro Drake. It's a 310 mount. Everybody can get that mount, and that's one of the easiest fucking ones to get. There's no, you really don't have to fight anything. There's only a few mounts out there that people that are like luck-based drops instead of actually having to bust your ass to get. I'm talking about air mounts. I'm talking about land mounts. One of the land mounts I would really like to have would have been the Death Charger's range, which comes from the Baron in Stratholme. I don't know how many times I've beat that guy, and that son of a bitch still hasn't dropped, or how many times I've tanked random heroics that's never dropped from my bag. I've gotten like pets and gems and shit like that in my bag, but no mounts. It's kind of depressing. I'm not eat the other bar of fudge that I bought for $1.50. $1.50, well worth spent. It was for a good cause too. Goes to the church that some folks go to. How much time we got? About 7 minutes. How much time I got here on my? It's about 7:30. I don't know if I'll be able to get this children out before I hop into this dungeon. Extinct turtle shell. I wonder how many of these I've done so far. Find 20 rare artifacts. No. Now, like I said before, probably another one of the rare artifacts I'm going to probably end up trying to get will be the mount. One of the old AQ. Yeah, you can use the AQ mounts that you can only use in AQ. Now them bug-looking mounts you ride on. And they actually got one now in archaeology that you can use. That's you actually use outside in the world, other than just an AQ. I'll probably shoot for that one here sometime or another. But I probably won't stream that. That would be just like boring as fuck to do. Nobody's gonna come in here and watch that shit. Surely not, anyways. I can actually solve for 2 artifacts here. I just didn't ever to do that. I'm almost there to this next fossil. And dig. What the fuck? Well, my guildmates is saying something. What the hell? Jexter sexually raped my ears. How do you sexually rape something? You can't. What? That's even worse than normal rape. I sexually raped your Jexter with his penis. And. What the fuck? Ear thing? What? I Jextered your sexual rape. How do you. Really? How do you sexually rape something? That's not even. What the fuck? I've got weird guildmates. I don't think I know any of them really, except for like maybe the guildmaster and maybe a few other guys. What the okay. Okay, this way. What the fuck? I can't. Damn, how fucking far over do I have to go? I'm still in the red. The Yellow now, finally. It's funny.